I just don't have enough time. It is the most common phrase in the modern world. You say it to your friends, you say it to your boss. Most importantly, you say it to yourself. I want to start a business, but I don't have time. I want to get in shape, but I don't have time. I want to invest, but I am too busy. Here is the brutal truth. You are lying. You don't lack time. You lack focus. You lack discipline, and you lack a system. Time is the only truly equal resource on the planet. Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, and you all get the exact same 24 hours in a day. Not a second more, not a second less. The difference between the billionaire and the broke person is not the amount of time they have. It is how they allocate it. Welcome to Infinite Systems. Today, we are going to do the math on your life. I am going to introduce you to the 888 rule. I am going to show you exactly where your time is leaking, how the system is designed to steal your attention, and how you can reclaim your third 8 to build a life of absolute freedom. Let's break down the basic math of a human day. You have 24 hours. The first 8 hours go to sleep. This is non-negotiable. Your brain and body need to recover. Do not sacrifice sleep to hustle. That is a losing game. The second 8 hours go to your job. This is your survival. This is the time you trade to your employer in exchange for the money that pays your rent, buys your food, and keeps the lights on. So, 8 hours for sleep, 8 hours for survival. That equals 16 hours. 24 minus 16 equals 8. You have 8 hours left every single day. Where do they go? If you tell an average person they have 8 free hours a day, they will look at you like you're crazy. They will say, then I have to commute, I have to cook, I have to shower. Okay, let's be generous. Let's give you 1 hour for commuting. Let's give you 2 hours for cooking and eating. Let's give you 1 hour for showering and chores. That is 4 hours of life maintenance. You still have 4 solid, uninterrupted hours left. 4 hours a day. That is 28 hours a week. That is 1,456 hours a year. That is enough time to learn a new language, build a 6-figure side hustle, get into the best shape of your life, and read 50 books. But you aren't doing any of that. Why? Because your remaining time is being sucked into the black hole. The black hole is the combination of your smartphone, Netflix, and the illusion of winding down. When you get home from work at 6 p.m., your brain tells you a story. It says, you worked hard today, you deserve to relax. So you sit on the couch, you open TikTok or Instagram, you intend to scroll for 10 minutes. Suddenly, it's 8 p.m., 2 hours, gone. Then you eat dinner while watching a TV show, but one episode turns into 3. Now it's 11 p.m. You brush your teeth, get in bed, and scroll some more until midnight. You wake up exhausted, and the cycle repeats. You didn't lack time. You traded your time for cheap dopamine. You need to understand the difference between free time and freedom time. Free time is what you spend consuming, watching, scrolling, playing. It feels good in the moment, but it builds nothing for tomorrow. Freedom time is what you spend producing, learning, building, investing. It feels hard in the moment, but it buys your future liberty. Right now, you are treating your third 8 hours as free time. If you want to escape the rat race, you must treat those hours as freedom time. You must look at your evening as a second job. Your first job from 9 to 5 pays your bills. It keeps you alive. Your second job from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. pays for your freedom. It makes you rich. It's unfair, it's exhausting, but it is the only way out. No one is coming to save you. The government won't save you. Your boss won't save you. You have to save yourself in the dark hours when everyone else is resting. So, how do we fix this? How do we structure the third 8 without burning out? You need a system. I call this the 2-2-4 protocol for your remaining 8 hours. The first 2 hours, the grind. This is your deep work. As soon as you finish your daily maintenance, eating, showering, you sit down, no phone, no distractions. You spend 2 hours building an asset. Maybe you were learning how to code. Maybe you're editing a video for your YouTube channel. Maybe you were studying real estate markets. 2 hours of uninterrupted focus is more powerful than 8 hours of distracted office work. If you do this consistently, you will accumulate 730 hours of high-level skill building in 1 year. You will be unrecognizable.
The next 2 hours, the body and mind. You cannot build wealth if you are dead or depressed. You dedicate 1 hour to intense physical exercise. Lift weights, run, swim. Force your body to adapt. You dedicate the other 1 hour to your mind. Read a book that challenges you. Meditate. Write in a journal. You are sharpening the axe. The final 4 hours, the margin. This includes your commute, your cooking, your eating, and your actual relaxation. You are allowed to relax. You are allowed to watch a movie or spend time with your family, but you only do it after you have paid yourself first. You earn your relaxation by executing the grind and the body phases. When you relax after doing hard work, it feels satisfying. When you relax after doing nothing, it feels like guilt. The biggest objection I hear to this system is, but then I am too tired after work to do deep work. No, you are not. You are mentally fatigued, not physically exhausted. You are tired of doing things you don't care about for a boss you don't like. But watch what happens when you start working on your own dream. When you are building your own business, you will suddenly find a hidden reserve of energy. Passion is the ultimate energy source. You have to stop letting your environment dictate your time. Turn off your notifications. Put your phone in another room when you work. Delete the apps that steal your attention. Protect your time like you protect your bank account, because time is infinitely more valuable than money. You can always make another dollar. You can never make another hour. Every evening you have a choice. You can choose comfort. You can sink into the couch, turn on the TV, and numb yourself to the reality of your situation. If you choose this, tomorrow will look exactly like today. Next year will look exactly like this year. You will remain on level 1 forever. Or you can choose discipline. You can sit at a desk when you are tired. You can put in the reps. You can build the asset. It will hurt. It will require sacrifice. But that sacrifice is the down payment on your freedom. Look at your clock right now. How many hours do you have left today? What are you going to do with them? Are you going to consume or are you going to produce? The 888 rule proves that the time exists. The math is undeniable. The only variable missing is you. Stop complaining. Start building. Welcome to the system.